I figured I would explain how I'm mounting these windows in here. These windows don't have any mounting hardware. They have seals around them, like they used to be some type of special window that popped out. I got them originally for I think 20 bucks a piece out at a recycle store. Before we moved up here, we were gathering up some supplies to build the structure we were going to live in. And I mounted them down there the same way I'm going to mount them up here. I have a little bit of a lip around the siding. The window itself is going to fit right up in there, real snug. The lip on the siding keeps them from falling out, and I'll put a board inside here to push up against it to keep it nice and snug and sitting in there real square. This is the easiest way I could figure out to mount these windows in the other structure, and it worked out pretty good. Running a bead of caulking around the outside of the window up against the siding so the rain and the snow doesn't saturate the siding or have a chance to soak into the siding, and it doesn't leak in through the windows. It worked out pretty good in the last structure. The windows didn't leak at all. Not to say the rest of the structure didn't leak at some point, but the windows didn't leak. So I'm using the same idea in this doghouse chicken coop build. And there's one window that opens that actually had the flanges on it, so I mounted it the correct way you would mount a window in a regular structure. These windows, I have, I think 4 of these windows, and 3 of them are going in this build. 1 in the chicken coop and 2 in the doghouse. So originally, I had said that I was going to make this whole doghouse chicken coop build out of recycled stuff from the place we were living, or scrap or leftover stuff from the house build. We had a lot of T111 plywood primered siding left over from the house build, and some of it was 10-foot links. Now the 10-foot links, these are expensive special order pieces of siding. I think they were close to $90 a sheet. I had a bunch of them left over. Called up the home store just to ask, is there any way I can return some of this, get some of my money back? They say, yes, you can return it, but there's a 15% restocking fee. 15% restocking fee, I can do that. I can make a run down there, eat the 15%, return all that. I think I got $700 credited back to my credit card for the leftover siding that I had. And then I bought $200 of the OSB to finish off this build. This should be enough to do all the inside walls and sheathe the roof to complete this build. Everything else is recycled from the place we were living or left over from the house build, all the way down to the screws. All these screws and lag bolts that I've used in this build came out of that structure we were living in. I saved them all in a little box and reused them in this structure. Let's get back on this build. Put some insulation on the walls and cover them with OSB. Maybe get a chance to put the windows in. See how far we can get in this nice rainy day. There's one window done. Give you an idea how I put them in. Give you a little walkthrough. Kind of an L shape for the doghouse. Give them a view out 3 different directions, which is kind of the idea. That way during the winter time they can see out 3 different directions. The door does not have a window, but I could possibly put a window in the door so they could see out this direction also. This is the chicken coop side. Looking at 4 feet wide. Well, inside dimensions, probably a little bit less than 4 feet wide and about 8 feet long. It's big enough for the 15 chickens or so we might have. That hole down there, that's for a tray. So I'm gonna have the roosting area for the chickens at night. They're gonna roost over here. Chickens poop a lot when they roost. So I'm gonna have a tray, little door on the outside. Open up that little door and pull the tray out. Dump all the chicken poop out in the ground and slide it back under. Makes it really quick and easy to kind of clean up a lot of the chicken coop area. Then we'll have the nesting boxes on this side over here right as you open the door. That gets you a little bit of an idea on the layout, the floor plan of this doghouse chicken coop build. What I was kind of thinking in my head on how I wanted it to look. Well, that's what I wanted. The one thing I don't have yet is any rafters. I don't have any boards left over for rafters. So I need to get on that mill over there and mill out something, maybe some 2x8s. I think 2x8s would probably be good enough for rafters on this thing. So I'm gonna get on that mill probably tomorrow and mill out some wood, get some rafters made for this thing, and it'll be all finished up. Until next time, guys, go make something. Thea, that's a chicken coop. That's not the doghouse. You want to stay in the chicken coop? Come on. Come on. Out of the chicken coop. You're stubborn. Whatever. Come on. I'm not gonna leave you in there.